God has to be God, even in the midst of your mess. God has to be God, even in the midst of your money looking funny. God has to be God, even though they stop talking to you. Stop worrying about it and tell the Lord. Somebody better get a praise in their mouth tonight and tell God thank you for removing them, because they wasn't supposed to go with you. They wasn't supposed to be a part of the ministry that God had on you. They wasn't supposed to be a part of what God is doing in your businesses in this next season. Because come on, Janice, he's sovereign. You got to know that God said he allowed this setup. He allowed the setup. Don't you know God could have fixed the trouble right then? He could have let them just stay right there where they was, and he could have did what he wanted to do with them. But God said he had all his own plan. Janice Tanya, he had his own plan for your life. That's why we got to get to a place that when God allows these things to happen and the certain situations begin to happen, the circumstances that God has allowed to shake up in your life, the turbulence that God has allowed to shake up in your life, you got to learn how to, Lord, I'm going to trust you. Oh, the train is, the plane is starting to shake. I'm going to trust you. I'm putting on my seatbelt and I'm going to hold on to my seat and I'm going to do what you've told me to do, because I know after a little while that the turbulence is going to balance out and it's going to become a smooth ride. But I've got to trust you, even though it's a little shaky right now, that I'm going to hold on, God, to your unchanging hand, because I know that in this, that you're doing something in me, God. So while the things are a little unbearable right now, while the things are a little shaky right now, I know, God, that you're going to get me exactly where I'm supposed to be if I just hold on, my